I'm going to become the hero of this server, all because I had previously set a goal to become the server's main villain.
I'd punch you right now if I could.
However, another player had beat me to it, causing me to fail completely. Even though I didn't become the main villain, every player still saw me as an evil threat. My question is, can a villain truly change? On this season of the server, a player by the name of Indra had become an evil god that terrorized players and abused his admin powers constantly. Oh my God. Legend has it that there is a hidden weapon that had the ability to one-shot any living thing. This included admins and gods. I knew I had to find this weapon, and so, as the server started, I had found myself in a prison. We have an ender chest, a white bed, and a you from Indra. Hold on. You ran season 1, but you were never even close to overcoming me, Miraj. Now I think it's time for you to rot in this cell. You, Miraj. I'm always above you. I always will be. You'll never amount to what I am. Good luck. The evil admin had put me here and wanted me to rot in this prison for the duration of the server. I needed a way out and I couldn't break any blocks, so I was stuck calling out for help. Indra has trapped me. Help! Help! I'm stuck. Anyone? Oh, bro, they're not gonna find me, bro. They're not gonna find me. After a short while, 2 players had heard my cries. Help me, please. Bro, I actually don't. Oh my God. Hello?
Raj!
And it was none other than Elmo and another player called ADHD.
You don't know how long I was in there, bro. You don't know how long.
Now, on the last season of the server, Elmo was a dangerous player who was the leader of a huge country, as well as being one of my rivals. I was a little shocked that she had come to my rescue. However, since we were on a new season, she seemed to be on my side. After they freed me, I looked around to see the damage that the evil admin had done.
Oh my God, what's happened?
What'd I say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude,
They've ruined the
Bro,
port.
not the hub. What? Bro, look
Raj,
at this.
I can't lie.
I found it hard to believe that Indra would damage so much in this place. So after looking around for a bit, we just ended up going back to our base.
The timer on that now?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
cooldown.
Okay.
I made a current little meeting room. It's nothing special.
It's actually so weird being like on the same team with you guys now.
And all of a sudden, the server admin pulls up to join the discussion.
Hi guys.
Oh, hello.
We had sat around to discuss what was going on.
What's the plan? Well, you are #1 target, brother.
How can we trust that you're speaking here freely, bro? You seem to have very little control right now.
True.
I do have a little control, but don't worry. I have basically set up everything for you guys.
For a slight recap of what happened last time, every player had been told to find a hidden treasure called the Breath of the First Flame. Despite my best efforts, I had failed at finding this treasure. As another player by the name of Indra had found this. However, there's one thing you guys didn't know. There were apparently several different routes to finding this treasure. Indra had taken the worst route possible, ultimately turning him into the main villain of the server. Everyone, including the server admin himself, had feared his new power.
Dude, I'm not even joking. Like, if I'm doing something I'm not supposed to be doing, he'll just appear in the corner, basically like ominously.
Midway through the discussion, the server owner wanted to speak to me in private.
Real quick, Raj, can you come with me?
Yeah, I'll come with you.
Just come over here.
Okay.
So I've done some digging, and as you know, during those 2 weeks where Indra was fighting against the Flame Lord to be the vessel, I've worked out something interesting. Dude, I think you can kill him.
Wait, so he's killable, bro?
I think there's a possibility that we can kill him. Listen. As you know, he has taken like this vessel form. He has ascended to some kind of lord ability where he's basically able to enter creative mode and have complete control over the entire server, okay? I think I can set something up for you so you can get your get back.
Okay.
Listen, all you need to do is you need to basically work on beating the recovery wrench. That needs to be your main thing.
A recovery ranch was basically an enslavement camp that the evil admin had set up to use on players. The server admin had then told me that the country I was placed in, Hoshi, had ancestors that had left something for me to find, to fulfill the destiny I was given.
What the ancestors of Hoshi had planned for you.
For me personally.
For you personally.
But I was a member of Emberglade. Why would they have something set up for me?
World works in mysterious ways. Maybe this is fate. But yeah, ancestors of Hoshi are calling for your name. Maybe this the Flame Lord was placed here for a reason. Get my head.
To be honest, I kinda just assumed that this was something that he told everyone, but I kept it in my mind as it could lead to something I can use to take out the evil admin. The world could not progress until every nation had defeated their recovery ranch. We gathered our members and we made our way there.
What the f? This is... Oh my
Burn to a
Yo, why does this
Yeah.
high key remind me of immigrants?
That's what I thought I was
Low
next to them doing when I
key.
came here.
Guys?
No, you can't. Oh, wait.
Oh.
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 Okay, this guy's made.
Yeah, we
This
can
guy's made.
take
This guy's
it.
made.
We
This
can
guy's made.
Alright. He's so close.
So am I.
Nice.
There he is.
Oh. Oh yeah.
That's
Crazy.
it, that's
Crazy.
it.
Crazy.
When we arrived at the final part, something felt off. Something evil was lurking here. We made it into the core of the ranch and there awaited our final trial.
All right. Let's see.
Saturation is the right word.
What?
What is?
Wait,
Look
let me
inside.
see.
Look inside. Look inside. What the f is this, bro?
It's all good, man.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Oh my god.
a zombie. Baby zombie.
Let me know when it's active.
It's it. I'm getting a cutscene. What is this? What is this?
Oh, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, come on, Brody. What you want? Quick. Watch your fire, watch your fire. Go back.
Yeah, we have to beat him.
What, bro?
Oh my god. Yep.
Ow.
We're good. Holy shit. Wait. Flame.
Fuck that, I'm gonna smoke this bitch.
Let's go.
Yeah, pussy.
What the
Don't
fuck?
come at me.
Wait.
Wait, not another face.
You can't be fucked. You can't be fucking serious. Oh my
Allow it,
god.
allow it.
We're cooked.
Why is it pussy?
Eating.
Oh, wait, no.
Oh
Oh, you're tripping now. Okay.
Oh, I'm cooked. I'm gonna burn to death. I'm dead. Oh my god. What? Okay, this is phase 3. We're going to phase. Watch out. Oh shit. Cool.
Face you.
Phase 3. Yeah, chill. Good. Kill if you need. Fire. Don't get.
No fire.
Oh, okay.
The rain is actually so huge.
Yeah, it is. It's putting out the fire. We can look it go crazy. Yeah. I'm going huge.
Dude, this music is actually so sick. Holy
I'm going.
crap. We need to turn off player PvP.
Elmer run. No, I need.
He's so close.
Give me that finish.
That's it.
Give me that finish. Come on, Lucy. Shit. You're right.
Michael. Yeah. I lie.
You.
So lie.
Number 2.
Does he die now?
Wait,
Does he
hold
die
on.
now?
What?
Yeah,
Wait,
it's bound to us.
Respect.
Oh, alright. So this hella elytras. Okay, I got the upgrade. Yeah,
my
take
goodness.
everything. I'm taking everything.
After completing the recovery ranch, we set out to grind for the strongest gear possible. As we are unable to go to the nether in this world, obtaining netherite was something that could not be done normally. A set of base netherite armor was given to each nation, but only one person could wear this. We decided that Elmo should take it as she was going to be selected to be the leader of our country. Whilst it didn't seem like it, this kind of worked out for me, as with Elmo being the leader, it allows me to work in the shadows and do what I need to do. Since my last video, a lot of attention was put on me because I previously tried to be the greatest villain possible. We each grinded for full diamond gear and instantly began creating a trading post. It took us a while, but we managed to get the best books possible and used it to enchant our diamond gear. This was when we were alerted that Elmo had found a few blocks of netherite around the country. With the netherite templates that we had gotten from the boss fight, we were all able to make a set of god armor and weapons. Things were starting to line up. We had successfully defeated the recovery ranch and had obtained god armor and weapons. All of a sudden, the server admin, or Blaz, had asked to speak to me in private.
Listen, there's a way. I promise you, there's a way. I can only show you for a second just in case it's here. But look what I got. Bro. I can use this, and I can strip away his power just enough for you to kill him in time. But here's the thing, he might be in survival, but the thing is that like he still has like this crazy netherite, all his armor. He's got anything he wants. So the best way I can explain it is I think you should start looking for Hoshi lore. Make sure you're not in the eyes of certain people and stuff like that, because this is definitely a solo venture.
This was it. Even though the sword is said to one-shot any living thing, the command block would allow us to take away the evil admin's powers. It seems I was the only person to know this. I felt a little strange considering my status on this server. I was notorious for causing havoc and creating issues whilst everyone was at peace. I may not have been the main villain, but I believe that the players had genuinely seen me as evil.
I'd punch you right out if I could. Keep barking. You're not getting your food, Chihuahua. You're not getting your food. Begged it.
It was also quite weird that the Hoshi ancestors had planned something specifically for me, even though I was previously a member of Emberglade. But with this knowledge, I had kept my mouth shut and stored the information for later. A major event was taking place on the server. The leader of my nation, Elmo, was getting married to Apple, who was the leader of Crownstead. A church had been made and the wedding was taking place with every major player attending. This was such a large event that the evil admin himself had decided to gate crash the wedding. Hey, to be honest, I thought this was quite a wholesome event, and to finish it off, the evil admin had wanted to make a toast to everyone.
I'll be typing this out so that this is easily readable and heard, not having interruptions. There have been a number of people that have annoyed me throughout my time on this land. I thought it was because your brains were just wired that way, so I pitied you. Then I realized there are other people that are just missing a part of their brain, and that has caused me suffering. And for this, I punish you all.
Oh.
If you wish to not participate, tough luck. Prepare.
As soon as I saw that, I wasted no time and teleported back to spawn to gear up for whatever was about to happen. And thank God I did, because soon after, everyone on the server got teleported to the crash site.
You just start fighting?
Oh, shit.
Boring, bro. Nah, it's just boring, bro.
I lost my boat.
I did not take you for a weak ass Dora.
I had joined in to help everyone defeat the Wither, and I noticed that a select group of players had started behaving strangely. I thought that these members were accidentally hitting us. However, it seems that the members of Emberglade had secretly plotted to attack players whilst everyone was focused on the Wither. More specifically, they had targeted myself and other members of Hoshi.
Is that a zombie with netherite arm?
Yeah, there's so many.
my god.
Food.
I don't think there was though. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, wow.
Oh. Wait, who died? Oh. Oh no.
No. Oh,
What the fuck? Wait, what's going on?
killing each other now.
Wait, can we have rock kill each other maybe? I'm just spectating.
Oh my, he's holding a flower, look!
Yeah, I was blink.
I should have known that the evil admin would pull something like this, and the new members of Emberglade seemed to be working with him. It seems players were focused on the wrong thing. They were siding with the wrong people and worrying about distractions, when, to me, there was one true culprit behind all of the bad things going on. I needed to speak to the members of Emberglade, as they seemed to have an agenda against us. I had set up a meeting with the leader of Emberglade, Santa, who you might remember from last season as being the leader of a secret organization. He was notorious for exploiting glitches on the server. I knew that if I could get him and his nation on my side, my chance of beating the evil admin would dramatically increase. Just the editor's note, this footage actually didn't pick up my mic, so I'll try and include the most important parts possible.
More of a linear plan than you do now, because this guy, he has actual insane power. Like, he hovered over our base and rolled at it. We saw it. He could have vaporized our base with a single left click. You're asking me to follow you blindly, and you don't think I will? But honestly, we were attacking Hoshi. We were bored as hell. All right, you give us something to follow. You can count on us.
You can count us about. You can count on us too.
Preferably give us a little bit of heads up, a little bit of knowledge about your plan before it happens. But yeah.
They had revealed that they actually had no relation to the Flame Lord and had planned the attack themselves. Nevertheless, they had agreed to help me when the time comes, which put my mind at ease. The server admin was with me at these negotiations, and he had given me a book that he wanted me to read in private.
Go ahead and read it, bro.
Miraj, the fate of the world is at stake. Hoshi ancestors call for a champion. You have been selected. The long string, the long code. Is it ingrained into you? It is ingrained into the history of Vermillion Reach. Seek me out, bring about balance once again. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little confused as to where to go. However, the more I read it, the more the second passage kept standing out to me. It seemed familiar. In season 1, there was a specific clue that led to the Breath of the First Flame that could be found at the top of Emberglade. This clue was a picture that had a long list of code. You guys starting to get the picture? So, I made my way over there and dug deeper than the original clue. I can't lie, I thought it was bullshit. But I looked a little closer and noticed a small gap with a chest and lectern. The key had seemed to provide a set of coordinates for me to follow, so I set off to bring me closer to whatever I was looking for. And weirdly enough, I ended up back at the hub. It was weird that the coordinates led me here, because this is the only place on the server where players could not place or break blocks. But I kept investigating, and after a little while, I found a secret gap with a locked door. Unfortunately, this footage also did not pick up my mic audio, but I'll explain what happens. I went through this door and I was teleported to an unknown location. This all started to feel real. I walked towards the doorway and I saw a book on the floor, so I picked it up and I started reading. This seems to be the work of Hoshi. They communed with the end a multitude of times. This place looks ancient. It feels like I can still feel the aura left here. This place seems to be some kind of dungeon. I'm not too sure why the gods have chosen you, but in Doxin, I can feel the chants of the old gods. They are looking for a champion to restore balance. I suggest you go through this area alone. Seems like this place was calling for you, Miraj. You alone. The book basically told me that the dungeon I was in was calling to me, and me alone. I went deeper into the dungeon and found treasures along the way, some far greater than I had expected. Despite the limits that the world had, the deeper I had gotten, the more loot I could find. I took as much loot as I can carry, and as I approached the next archway, I found another book. Giant's Forge was the home of a type of gods I could not even describe without you thinking of me as a liar. The work of their ambition was something to behold and marvel at. This sword was said to call to whoever is in need of it most, he who had righteous blood and a courageous heart. The sword's destiny is to hunt its champions and have them operate on its behalf. I believe the sword is calling for you, Miraj. I see it, I hear it, I feel it. I believe you must journey just ahead of here and take the last trial this sword seems to have for you. Know this sword, it cannot take the life of a man. Once the life of a mortal man is taken, the sword will relinquish itself from your possession. Choose your actions wisely. This sword was made for one thing and one thing only, to kill a god. This was it. This was where the god-slaying sword was kept. The sword had seemed to call out to a person who had righteous blood and a courageous heart. I was originally gonna become a villain. However, this sword seems to be calling out to a hero. Was this fate? Maybe I was destined to fail for this sole purpose. I went through the final archway and walked through the craziest room I had seen so far. At the end of this bridge, a final book awaited for me. Do you have that, Miraj? Do you have that belief in yourself? Because all miracles take a leap of faith. This was the moment of truth. For all I know, this could have been a trap set by the evil admin himself. However, I had gotten this far. I had to take a leap of faith. I had done it. I had taken the leap of faith, and before I knew it, the sword had found me. Out of nowhere, the server owner wanted to speak to me.
You found it. Listen, here's the thing. You cannot let anyone know you have that. But you are Vermillion Reach's champion, bro.
So, the godly sword was now officially mine. Its name was Divine Eclipse, and it seems to have a mind of its own. It's seeking the blood of gods. The plan was coming together. We were able to obtain a command block, and I had now possessed the only weapon that can kill gods. It was time to get rid of the evil admin once and for all, and to fulfill my duty as the hero to save the server. Hey you! Yeah, you. I see you sitting there watching this. It's pretty good, right? I bet you just want to jump right in there and play too. No? What do you mean, no? How about I jump out the screen and kick the... Well, good news for you. This SMP is open to everyone. Yes, everyone. All you have to do is go to my description and click on that link right there. It's that easy. You can even invite anyone you want to join. Yes, even your mum, your dad, your granddad, and you can take part in the next season of the server. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next video where we're gonna take down the evil admin once and for all.